Hi, my name is Kate Heuisler, and I'm here from USAID's Development Innovations Project. I wanted to talk to you today about 8 tips for making an awesome pitch. So I gather all of my tips from our experience working with many different Cambodian innovators all around the country, teaching them new skills to work with new technologies, helping them build new social projects and new businesses. Tip 1, be prepared and do your research. What is your problem statement? Who are your users? And how does the solution or the project that you're building really address their needs? This is an essential starting point to making a great pitch. 2, put yourself in their shoes. Think about your audience. It's really important to be prepared yourself, but if your audience doesn't hear what you're saying, it doesn't matter. So think about who's out there. Where do they come from? What do they care about? What motivates them? And then put yourself in their shoes. If you were sitting in this audience, what would you want to hear? Tip 3, be specific, but be concise. Don't talk too much. What are the top 3 things that you want the audience to remember when you end your pitch? Tip 4, make your pitch accessible. Use stories to make the audience care about your project. If you talk too much about statistics or you use too many words that they can't understand, they're not going to remember and they won't be able to access the information that you're pitching. Tip 5, keep it simple. People love infographics, graphics, and pictures that tell a story. Don't use too many words. Tip 6, make your project stand out. Be memorable. What is the most important takeaway that you want the audience to remember about this activity? Maybe I want you to remember stars on my PowerPoint. Maybe I want you to remember my cool earrings. Think about it. What do you want them to remember about what you're saying and what you're doing in your pitch? Tip 7. This one is very important. Don't think that you have all of the answers. Sometimes in a pitch session, you might be pitching to judges or an audience, and there might be a question and answer session afterwards. Don't think that you have to know all of the answers. One of the tricks that I use if somebody asks me a question during a pitch or during a presentation and I don't know the answer is to say, I never thought of that. Very good question. Let me get back to you. Let me do some research and get back to you. So think about using something like that if you don't know the answer. The important part is if you don't know, don't say that you do. Tip 8. This is the final tip here today. Lucky 8. Practice and get feedback. Don't build your pitch in a vacuum. Make sure that you talk to different audiences, think about who is going to be receiving your information just as much as you think about what you are saying. So as you prepare, make sure to practice and get feedback from others so you can make it even better. Okay, so those are my 8 tips to help you make the best pitch. Good luck.